Your child just hit another child at the playground. Your stomach drops. The other parent is staring at you. Their child is crying. Your child looks confused, maybe defiant, maybe scared. And in your head, a voice says, "What kind of child have I raised?" Stop. That voice is wrong. A 4-year-old who hits is not cruel. They are a human being whose empathy circuits are still under construction. The question is not, what is wrong with my child? The question is, how do I build what is missing? Because empathy is not a personality trait you are born with. It is a skill, and like every skill, it develops in stages. It can be accelerated, and it can be stunted. This episode is about acceleration. Neuroscientist Richard Davidson at the University of Wisconsin put participants through just 8 weeks of compassion meditation training. Brain scans showed measurable changes in the regions associated with empathy and positive emotion. 8 weeks. Not years. Not a lifetime. And the effect was strongest in people who had never meditated before. If the adult brain can rewire this quickly, imagine what is possible with a developing child's brain, which is building millions of new connections every day. If you want to understand human development at this depth, subscribe to Tatveda right now. This channel exists for one reason: your growth. Empathy does not arrive all at once. It develops in a predictable sequence, and understanding that sequence changes everything about what you can reasonably expect from your child. By age 1, babies display emotional contagion. They cry when another baby cries, not because they understand pain, but because distress is literally contagious at that age. By 2 to 3, something remarkable emerges: genuine concern. A toddler offers their own blanket to a crying adult. They are trying to help with the only tools they have. By 4 to 5, children develop theory of mind, the understanding that other people have different thoughts and feelings. This is when a child can begin to grasp, "She is sad, even though I am not." By 7 to 8, deeper cognitive empathy arrives. The same event can produce different feelings in different people. Knowing where your child is on this timeline tells you exactly what kind of empathy practice they are ready for and what they are not. Activity 1: The Feelings Library. Every time you read a story or watch something together, pause at emotional moments. How do you think she feels right now? Why do you think that? Have you ever felt that way? You are teaching the child to read emotional cues and connect them to their own experience. This is the foundation of cognitive empathy, and it costs nothing except a few extra minutes during story time. Activity 2: The Kindness Jar. Place a jar in a visible spot in your home. Every time someone does something kind, child or adult, write it on a slip of paper and drop it in. Once a week, read them all out loud together. This does something subtle but powerful. It shifts the family's attention from correcting bad behavior to noticing and celebrating good behavior. Children begin to scan for kindness because kindness gets recognized. If this is giving you ideas, hit the like button. it helps us reach more families building kinder homes. 3 more activities. Cooperative games, where children work together against the game rather than against each other. Board games like Forbidden Island or Pandemic teach that my success depends on helping you succeed. Caring for living things. A pet, a garden, even a classroom fish. When a child is responsible for another living being, they practice attunement daily. And intergenerational connection, structured, regular visits with elderly people. Research shows this is one of the most powerful empathy interventions ever documented. Children who spend time with people whose lives look nothing like their own develop perspective-taking abilities far beyond their peers. 2 common mistakes that well-meaning parents make. Forced empathy, say sorry right now. The child mouths the words. The other child knows it is fake. No one learns anything. What you have taught is performance, not empathy. Instead, guide them. Look at her face. How do you think she feels right now? What could you do to help? Let the child arrive at the apology themselves. It takes longer. It is worth infinitely more. The second mistake is shame-based empathy. How would you feel if someone did that to you, delivered with anger and disappointment? The intention is empathetic. The delivery is punitive. The child does not process the lesson. They process your anger. The same question, asked calmly, with genuine curiosity, produces a completely different neurological response. The child actually considers the other person's perspective instead of defending against yours. Researcher Kristin Neff spent decades studying what she calls self-compassion, and her findings challenge a deeply held assumption. Neff found that people who practice self-compassion, treating their own failures with the same kindness they would offer a friend, actually show more empathy toward others, not less. This holds true for children. A child who learns to say, I made a mistake, and that is okay, everyone makes mistakes, has more emotional bandwidth available for others. A child who is crushed by shame every time they fail has no bandwidth left. They are too busy defending themselves to notice anyone else. Self-kindness is not selfishness. It is the engine of other kindness. Model it out loud. When you make a mistake, say, that was hard, and I am being gentle with myself. Your child is always watching. Children do not learn empathy from lectures. They learn it from living with people who practice it imperfectly, consistently, and out loud. Every time you model curiosity instead of judgment, every time you treat a stranger with visible kindness, every time you say, I wonder how they are feeling, you are teaching. If this changed how you think about raising kind human beings, subscribe to Tatveda. We promise you only research-backed content designed to help you become the person you want your children to become. Share this with someone who is raising small humans and doing their best. They deserve to hear this. And hit the like button. It genuinely helps us reach the families who need it most. In the next episode, we tackle conflict between children and how to turn every playground fight into a lesson that lasts a lifetime. Until then, model it, name it, and be kind to yourself.